Some people say the best sequel is Godfather Part 2. Others say Aliens. But I say the best sequel of all time, Grease 2. That's right, everybody. Welcome to Matinee Monday. I'm your host, Tall John Scheer, and this is a video podcast where we look back at classic How Did This Get Made episodes. Grease 2 right now is back in the stream after being in the vault for quite some time. And let me tell you a little bit about what we talk about in Grease 2. First of all, I don't like this movie. I lied in the intro when I said some people say. Well, some people is actually Diane Raphael, who said that Grease 2 is a movie that informed her sexuality. Not only does she know every line of this film, but in this episode, she sings Cool Rider. This episode's actually a fun one because instead of being in studio, we are actually in Anna Faris's house around her kitchen table. She wanted to be on the show. We loved having her on the show. And she gets June to admit some very interesting things, like how sexy it is to see a man's testicles fall out of his shorts, which actually happens to an extra in Grease 2. And we talk about gross kissing. It's all in here. This episode is a real wild one. Take a listen to this clip.
After coming out of Grease 1 with Sandy and the poodle skirts, to watch Stephanie Zanoni in one of the opening scenes wear pants and then forget that she has to wear a skirt at school and put that skirt over it and pull those pants up. There's something to be said about the response to Grease 1 ultimately I wish the story had been, I don't really wish it, but I suppose there's another reading of it where she could actually want to ride a motorcycle. I mean, she still does want to just simply be on it.
Date the best rider.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the movie could be, why can't I be in the T-Birds?
Right. Especially because she seems to be a mechanic.
She is quite possibly the most qualified person to ride a motorcycle in the entire
I
group.
do want to talk just for a second about the T-Birds also, because I don't understand the T-Birds here, because the T-Birds seemingly are not like really a motorcycle gang, or at least comparatively.
But they're very funny. They're like a bunch of riff like things.
But
say
they're like missing a leader.
They are missing a leader.
They say really funny things like, "Oh, yo, you want this cake? Oh, I don't even know if I want this cake."
Are these lines from the movie?
No, they're not.
Are you talking about the cake that's in front of you right now? Once again, your birthday cake. Happy birthday.
But it's very funny.
They also are like,
They say things like, I'm going to help her out with her condition. She's a nymphoid maniac.
Nymphoid.
Nymphoid maniac.
What kind of whoa?
Is this where
really
you tell us you
goofy.
auditioned to play one of the T-Birds in this movie?
Hey, yo, you're not gonna.
This is more Stallone.
This is our locker.
This is more like Rocky.
This is my locker. No one's taking this locker away from us.
They're like human apes, and yet they're afraid to wreck their reputation by having it known that someone's doing their homework. Wouldn't you think that would be?
Oh, and they're also.
Hey, no one's gonna.
They've got a rep to protect.
They're also.
You and I, not no one else.
And they don't
fight.
Here's $3.
They're scared.
Let's go bring a girl down to a shelter and try to.
In my mind, like their power had been diminished from Grease 1 to Grease 2. But I was okay with it.
They don't work
like
on motorcycles. All they want to do is win a talent show. This is a fucking movie about.
They are
But they never
the
got to get to
records.
spring.
They are obsessed with 4-part harmony. They're obsessed with 4-part harmony.
And the only people they beat up are nerds who are good at 3-part harmony. They hate musical nerds. That's all they hate. It's not cool. They don't ever work on them. You barely see their motorcycles. You see their motorcycles in one scene.
In 2 scenes. And more importantly, there is a true, like Michelle Pfeiffer should be dating the leader of the motorcycle rival gang.
Yes.
The man of the
like
movie.
the 40-year-old who
Balmuto, thank you.
Who rides across
the track. Yes, she should be that. The story should be.
He was the same actor who
with the
played
ruddy
Balmuto
face.
in Grease 1.
I
wasn't
love
he?
it. Yes,
I think so. So
yeah.
we're just, which I think is the right choice. Like he's
love
just
it.
a super
In
senior.
June,
He's
guess
always
what?
there.
He's
Perfect.
McConaughey
go
and Dazed
bowling.
and Confused.
Yes.
Wait, isn't his name Craterface or no?
It was in Grease 1.
They reference it in Grease 2.
Yeah.
But actually, he was really hot, but it was a little bit weird that he did go cycling with 40 other motorcycle buddies across the track, and then they decided to go bowling together.
Is it interesting to know that the sequel to Grease 2 was written by the guy who wrote and directed Airplane 2?
Really? That does not surprise me.
It kind of actually answers a lot of questions for me. Another little fact here. This is for people at home that have not seen the movie. At 13 minutes and 30 seconds, hit that pause button because some dude's junk falls out of his pants.
Really?
A guy running track, and I've watched it now, his testicles fall out of his shorts.
Oh my God.
And he's trying to tuck them back in for the rest of the run. And it's
June, I can't. You
Yeah,
as a
I've
child,
seen that.
you weren't
Like-
clocking the balls.
Never
Can
saw
I
it.
ask June, woman to woman,
Oh
Yeah.
boy, here we go.
when a man's balls fall out of his shorts, it's kind of secretly hot, right?
Not to me.
This
Are you
is
sure?
humanity.
Let's
This is how we are
really
as
think
humans.
about this.
I
Come
can
on,
tell
it's
you
sort
it
of-
is not.
It's kind of hot, though.
Not.
Really though. Let's think about it. When you really think about some sweet balls falling right out of. No?
Right out of a pair of dolphin shorts.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were involved in
Oh,
this
what's going
conversation.
on? I'm just talking about those sweet balls, just
Sweet
plopping,
balls.
plopping right out of those
Listen,
track
'cause
shorts.
I feel like it's vulnerable and sexy at the same time.
God, I'm
Are you looking at
the
it?
picture. Oh, wow.
What you're
Yeah.
attracted to is the unexpected reveal of genitalia.
Oh, that's a great shot of it.
right?
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not supposed to see this. This is
So
an
balls
accident.
to you, do it.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Sweet balls.
13:30,
Wow.
everybody.
Unsettling.
Well, not as unsettling as this, where they take out all the sound and you hear
What is this?
their
wet
loud,
mouth sounds.
wet mouth kissing. I'll play
I
it
don't like
again.
it.
This is when they finally kiss.
All right. Well, I mean,
Gross. Gross. I don't like it.
I do want to just give you a couple facts that I thought were funny. Sandy, or not Sandy, what is her name? Michelle Pfeiffer.
Stephanie Zanoni.
was going to works at the gas station.
I keep almost saying Daphne Zuniga.
Daphne's it's from Spaceballs.
And I keep wanting to say Gurgen. I shouldn't. Liebes.
The gas station that she worked at, that's where John Travolta and Sandy were going to cameo as the owners of that gas station.
Oh, interesting.
I don't want them
Wonderful.
owning a
They-
gas.
Yeah,
I don't want
real.
them still together. How many years after Grease 1 is Grease 2
I
meant
thought
to
they were
take
going
place?
back
That's a
to
great question.
Australia.
It takes place in 1961, this movie.
it.
Oh, really?
You've dashed all my dreams.
I have?
Jason Mantzoukas. Yes.
Can you accept my apology?
No. Fuck you.
Wow. Things are not good between me and guest Anna Faris.
Guest. Fuck you.
Okay, so Grease takes place in 1959. Grease 2 takes place in 1961.
Oh, 3 years is the difference?
Yes,
We're meant
I
to
mean,
believe?
as
They
3
were
years.
freshmen.
So these were
Yeah.
freshmen when Danny Zuko was a senior?
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
So you're telling me these people have witnessed the events of Grease 1 and are participating in.
Yes.
They should look at their lives and be like, you know what? We've already seen Danny Zuko go through this.
Remember when that car flew
Flew
away
up into the sky?
My first year here, that was insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Grease 2 with Anna Faris is available right now in your stream. If you want to listen to all of How This Get Made commercial free and never have to worry about an episode coming out of the back library, well, then you can subscribe to Stitcher Premium and you can get a month free by using the code BONKERS. And that's commercial free, new, old, access to everything. But more importantly, if you like this, every Monday we release a brand new Matinee Monday video and you can check it out before you put it in your ears. Or you can, I don't know, forget it. Just follow along. Do all the things that people want you to do on social media. This is my YouTube channel. I hope you enjoy it. And if you want to continue this conversation, join the Discord at discord.gg/Paul Scheer.